Hello. Hello. Sorry for the wait. I had to figure something out real quick. By that, I mean I'm still figuring something out. It's because I've got brand new thingy I want to add. I'm here. I'm here. It took a second. I've added our rival here. I made her. I was like, oh, I've got 20 minutes to kill. So I was like, okay, I'll make this real quick. Since we just saw her, I haven't booted up the game yet. There we go. Her big ears are gonna poke into the game. Thank you. I don't think I got her colors right, but that's okay. Also, I've got this trouble of she has like a midriff and she has shorts on, and I never had to think about that. I never had to think about, oh, wait, these people have like legs. And I was struggling to see how I would do that. Because how I normally do it is this. You know, that's their head, and then this is their body plus legs. But then there's also a version I could do where it's like their head, their body, and then they have limbs. You know, so this is like just their torso. But I've been doing it like this just to make it easier for myself. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. The syrup seas. Yeah, he parted the Red Seas. I like to see him try to purse through molasses. I bet he can't do that. What, did Noah do that? No, he's just built the ark. I don't know. I'm not up to date with my Bible lore. I don't know. All right, I'm booting up the game. I'm booting it up. I won't be on here for too long. At around 2 or 3-ish, I need to go to utilities to pay for utilities before they cut off our water. We haven't set up like an auto pay or anything like that yet for this new household. All right, what were we doing? We're trying to explore the giant sandworm nest. Okay.
What now?
Swordmaster. Okay, he's already got warrior down. Gunner. Kind of want someone. Could be a gunner. A death dealer of status ailments. Long range pierce attacks. I'm thinking that's going to be useful for this. Long range pierce attacks, and then the knight has pierce. What does a merchant even do? It don't matter. Oh, we've got so much money. That's so good. Before this, I was scrolling through Twitter, and I saw someone clip Made Mint
Onward.
What do you think?
singing the Wiggle song. What's it? Fruit salad. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. And then I was like, oh, whoa, this set list is crazy if she added fruit salad.
We're safe.
And so I checked out what else she made. And We Are Number One is on there, and it's so good. I love We Are Number One. Even though I haven't actually watched Lazy Town, but I've seen that. That was a big thing back in like 2020. It had a resurgence because I remember I was playing Overwatch and it was like season 3 or whatever, and for some reason everyone in the party was singing We Are Number One.
Look.
And so now I know the song. I know Robbie Rotten and Spartacus, but I don't actually know anything about Lazy Town. What the?
However,
He's got a cool little house here.
look.
Moss.
Well,
Oh, then we'll drag the truth out of him. For now, let's check the place out.
I'm heading out.
Okay. Look at that humongous creature. Oh, God. That's a stone version of the creature. Oh, wait. Maybe it sheds. So that's the shedding of the dude we got? Whoa, what's going on? What's going on in here? Oh my God, the whole chat. Which reminds me what I need to do here. Oh no. I actually want to... Do I actually need to shrink the game a little bit? Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Because it bothers me how the chat box is entering the game. I hope that's fine. There we go. We are number one. Now listen closely.
We should be fine.
Here, a lesson in trickery. This will go down in history. If you want to be a villain number one, you have to chase a superhero on the run.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
I think that's all I know of the song. They went crazy with that song. I don't know. You know who went crazy on kid songs? Phineas and Ferb. It's so good. The writing in that show is so crazy, but I never actually followed it. I only caught episodes on Disney or whatever when I was growing up, so I never actually watched it. But it was so good. Every time I see Doofenshmirtz, he has the goofiest thing in the world. Like, he had, for some ungodly reason, a whole outfit just made out of socks so he could build up static electricity or something. He looks so goofy. He thought he was cooking though. Oh my God. It's so good. Wait, what am I trying to do here? Oh, terrain. Okay. But yeah, I didn't actually watch a lot of Disney and Nickelodeon. I watched a lot of Cartoon Network though.
Yep, we're safe here.
What the heck? It's just this? I thought we would have a lot more to the dungeon. I'll be honest.
What's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something.
Speaking of.
It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Is that Heisme or Morris? Oh god, what is that behind it? Whoa, what?
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
Jump scared me.
It's coming back.
Huh? Oh my god, whoever this is, they're so cool.
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
Who is this?
This is Heisme.
I didn't expect you, Chief.
He's
You chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
What the heck? I mean, that's cool. That's real.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
He reminds me of the Frogman from Chrono Trigger.
A knight of the crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name?
He's katana. Hi, me. A knight of the crown, are you?
Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters.
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
I'll be honest with you. I thought we were gonna have the songstress lady on our side, because in the shop there was like these pen lights or something. They were, I don't know, they were something. And so I was like, oh, we're gonna unlock some sort of support / dancer class, but no, then I don't think
Where are
this
the
guy's
people
a
you kidnapped?
dancer.
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon.
Uh oh.
So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Whoa, we can't be chill? Didn't he just save us? Didn't he save our lives? Uh oh.
I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings.
You're so cool. Clone art? So what? Do we have to do AoE?
More high space?
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
What, to push me this far? What? We didn't even fight yet. Whoa, we just spawned in here. Huh? I get the feeling that Heisme's attacks are wavering. Is it just my imagination?
We've got multiple high space.
After me! Something else.
How about... Do we have an AoE thing? To one enemy, one... Ah, tornado in a bottle.
This calls for one of these.
We do wide-ranging attacks. Focus on one at a time.
Uh-oh.
This is nothing. Only a flesh wound.
Oh, I see. So we can't do AoE. He makes it so that we actually can. Okay.
Captain's on his last leg.
I was saving this.
Alright.
Huh?
To push me this far. Huh? Heisme attacks are wavering. Is it just my imagination?
We've got multiple high space. What's going on? Where'd he go?
Ah, I see. I gotcha. So we can formation in the back. Use an item real quick. Maybe just a little quick fairy dust.
Thank you.
I owe you.
I stand ready.
And then
Magic Knight! Is that
okay, Hulkenberg. You got
Can't
it.
afford to hold back.
And then we're gonna
How disappointing.
there we go.
This is nothing.
How about this?
My strength.
Sharply.
you down.
That's fine. That's fine. How about we
Freezing! By the sworn oath of
we guard
of heroes!
Knight Proclamation?
Stroll,
Be
your
neither
speed's
timid
down.
nor arrogant.
Doing nothing!
All
Have
right.
you really come this far on brute force alone? Now I know you only see what I want you to see. And once lost in the mirage, there is no escape. Allow me to use this.
Is that all?
Well, I know it's this one.
The next one's yours. By
Hulkenberg's
the
moving
sworn
slower.
oath of knighthood. For all that we strive for!
Agility down. It's fine. It's fine.
Let us clean up this mess. I'm barely staying awake.
Oh, okay.
Only a flesh wound.
Okay, she's a goat.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Huh. Said something about... Okay, how are we gonna get out of this situation, huh?
By the sworn oath of knighthood. With blade in hand! Strike me if you
Yep,
dare!
Knight Proclamation.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
How
doing nothing.
disappointing.
Oh god. Oh god, we're not getting anywhere far.
Coin can solve problems of...
I'm barely staying awake.
Can't let your anxieties win now. Come on.
What the?
This should work.
Anxiety? How did we get that?
Fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him.
Wait, how's this work? Oh, thank God.
Magic knight!
Anyways,
Stand waiting!
Knight Proclamation.
In the name of justice.
Tactics? I don't think we can escape, can we?
Are you prepared?
Alright, Stroll.
I see your game.
We do wide-ranging attacks. Focus on one at a time.
Maybe this is just a survive.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
Okay, that's not great.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Hulkenberg, here. Have at it.
Is everyone up? Oh, power of heroes!
Power of heroes. What? Oh, you know, recently I've been, since we moved and stuff, I've actually had a chance to look at a bunch of my old game systems. Like I have... Oh, we got him?
Was luck on your side? Or perhaps, no matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come.
Oh wait, is there actually a tell
Most
between the
impressive.
clones?
You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own.
I think I just got
have
lucky.
No intention of being so easily snared.
Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. It is bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
But
But we don't know
anyways.
anything for
Oh
sure
wait,
yet.
I'll continue after
Worth
this.
noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. It is frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
The inside's pretty shabby too. By all appearances, he does live here.
Let's do it.
Perfect. Let's see if we can find any proof that he's a kidnapper.
Doesn't it
Yes.
seem like?
Yeah, I don't think he you know. What's this jar? Should we try opening it? Wait, don't. I've seen such a thing on my travels before. The EU Gift tribe has a custom of cremating the dead. They store the bones in an urn for burial.
I see.
So it's an urn. Yeah, I found some cool games. Like I had a lot of the Game Boy Pokemon games. I found my Game Boy Advance SP, and it makes the gling. And I was like, ooh, that's so satisfying.
Really?
Even to this day, I love the sound. And then it started making me think about, you know, Nintendo has really good music and like sound design and stuff. Like, you know, I know what the Game Boy Advance sounds like. I know there's so much good music on the Wii, like the Wii Shop channel. Like and then there's the Switch. You know, they have the whenever you clip on the Switch, and it's very good. It's very nice. And even the eShop, the Nintendo 3DS eShop, all of it was so good. It was a little funky, a little weird. But yeah. Okay, we get the idea.
Indeed.
We get the idea. This guy,
Hey,
he's not a kidnapper. Then when I was thinking about the Wii, I was thinking, wow, yeah. I remember the story about like the CEO at the time. He took a pay cut so that he could pay and not lay off any employees while the Wii was like not doing well. Now, I don't know how well it's doing now,
Strange.
but it was really cool.
That's...
I think I gained a better respect for Nintendo after that. Yeah, the Mario Kart music is so good.
The truth is,
I get it now.
You know, every few months or so, I'll go back and watch the Wii Shop Wednesday song, and it brings me joy every time I come back to it.
even so,
Even though I haven't watched anything else from these people, and it's really old, but I love the Wii Shop Wednesday.
but
no.
What if he had some weakness we could exploit? We need a way of countering Heiseme's agility. Maybe there's some clues in the hut. There's a lot of cloth. Well, we're gonna make a net for him. If we held the urn for ransom. Some of these are kind of messed up. We attract the human. What's this? There's a lot of cloth in here. That struck me as well. There's surely some reason. It's to dampen noise. Maybe it helps dampen noise. Noise! That's it! You think those big ears of his are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are. And that's how he lives here so safely, I'd wager. In a cave where sound echoes, it'd be easy for him to hear when the human's about.
I see.
Now I've got Wii Shop Wednesday stuck in my head. Super Mario RPG,
then
Sonic the Hedgehog, Donkey Kong 3, Adventures of Lolo 1 and 2, King's Knight, Dig Dug, Chuman Fu, Harvest Moon, League Puzzle Pokemon, Toe Jam and
Let's get
Alan,
this plan
Panic
underway.
of Funkotron. What are we doing? What are we doing here? I completely didn't pay attention to what we were doing. Now we're banging on pots and pans.
Show yourself!
Wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Oh my god.
Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Oh, that's saying something. Hey, she's like,
Rejected by Hulkenberg, the ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knights Order!
they're so crazy.
What we've come to. Saying whatever's on our minds? Well,
Yeah, cut loose, Hulkenberg. Say whatever you want.
Annika, the sound of your wings keeps me up at night. You think you're so smart.
One day I'm gonna do a karaoke stream. That'd be so cool, I think, right? Stroll, be more careful.
Gallagher, please be nicer to me.
I love these guys.
I'm your fairy guide, not your fairy godmother. We're on a mission.
I love these guys.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper,
Yeah, I'm digging this cave.
as you were saying.
I like this whole area. The
They
time
made
limit
me
inside the
a
beast,
kidnapper,
and
a
then
monster preying
Heist
on
main.
children.
This whole area. I thought it was just gonna be a boring desert area. Ugh. But no, it's a lot of fun.
if the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself.
Oh
Haven't you?
my god.
I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Oh, it got kind of serious real quick.
Hold on.
Oh
I
man.
can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
Are we actually
So
fighting?
you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel.
Oh god.
If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We'll make you talk.
Yes, we shall have the truth from you.
Here I come. Allow me to use this.
Captain's hurt
Can't
bad.
give up now.
Oh, maybe I should have. To be wavering about delivering a
She's
fatal
not getting
blow.
away this time.
Oh man, he's like, oh, I don't really want to do this.
Last leg. Someone get him healed up.
Here.
Wait, does that mean like make him kill you?
For all that we strive for!
I can't.
I don't know what that means.
Where'd he go?
Dark sword. He's that. Oh my god.
Only a flesh wound.
Oh, I'm so glad Hulkenberg is the one tanking all of this. And I'm so glad she's resisting all of it. Okay, let's heal up.
I'm obliged.
Let us clean up this mess.
No, we just need him to talk for us. I ain't gonna kill him.
You
Or
think yourself
am
equal to a
I?
Yuji's agility?
This one.
That all you have?
You can't let your anxieties win now.
Anxiety? Dang it.
Only a flesh wound.
I show no mercy.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
I can't tell who's who.
The next one's
Well,
yours.
anyways.
For all that we strive for!
I can't.
Oh no, Stroll. Okay, how about you just heal up Hulkenberg? You can do that.
Coin can solve problems of
And then, oh, of course, we hit the right one, but it's only 9 damage. Is there like something to differentiate them?
This is nothing.
All these copies. I wonder if there's some way to tell them apart.
I'm trying to look. I'm trying to analyze.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
If only there was some way to tell them apart. Okay, those two are doing.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Is it like I'm looking. Okay. MS Paint time. We're playing Spot the Difference. I can't see anything. Second from the left. Okay, I'm gonna hit the second from the left.
Let justice prevail!
Now, what's the play?
Okay, in fact, I trust you so much, I'm gonna use my synthesis skill on it.
It's up to you now.
You will taste justice!
Alright. Alright, good.
Staying awake. I have my method.
My strength.
How about
Well,
Only a flesh wound.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
well.
Here.
Light.
Helpful as ever.
let us clean up this mess?
I stand waiting.
Stroll,
I
your
can't
speed's
afford to
down.
hold back.
Stroll, just hit this guy. Oh,
Allow me to use this.
Wait a second.
I don't know.
Something's off. That copy doesn't have a...
Doesn't have a what? I can't tell. I can't tell. They all look the same. I need another hint, Gallica. They... No, what? What am I missing here?
Let
They
us
don't-
clean up this mess.
Could you like finish your sentence, please? I'm just gonna have to try to keep winning these 25%.
This'll do it.
Thank you.
Hulkenberg's
You
moving
think yourself
so
equal to a
We
Yuji's
strive for.
agility? Let us clean up this mess. That all you have? I show no mercy.
I did second from left again.
Only a flesh wound.
Gallica, please tell me. what you saw?
Coin can solve problems a blade cannot.
Can I rotate him? Looks fine. He's got the tattoos. He has the buttons on both sides. We've tested these two on. No, all their health looks the same. If you do AoE, they just dodge all of it. And then Galka's like, yeah, we can't do AoE. You have to hit them one by one. I'm like, oh god. They all have scarves, button on their clothes, leg plates. Here you go, Hulkenberg. Have a little bit of medicine.
Is that all?
Okay, Stroll's
In the
gonna.
name of justice.
We're gambling. There we go.
I'll use this.
This is so bad.
I have my method.
Oh my god, the shadow. That's so crazy. Oh, I didn't even look. Ooh. The shadow is the clone, so I should hit the other ones. Oh my god.
I'm counting on you.
I step magic knight.
Yeah,
Fight us, the
god.
noble I am. Are you
What?
prepared?
She just sanded me, so.
No, not this.
So, you saw through my illusion. Even so,
Coin can solve problems a blade cannot. Let's go.
Can we gold attack him, please?
let us
Oh
clean up
yeah.
this mess.
What?
Take this.
This is the first time Hulkenberg's actually attacked.
Only a flesh wound.
Oh man, that's
I
crazy.
shall vanquish evil.
Real talk, I'm just gonna actually rewind.
Allow me to use this.
Captain's hurt
I
bad.
can't give up now.
He's not getting away this time.
No,
Because I spent a lot of resources. Whoops.
perhaps not. Let's get on with it.
Phantom Swordsman. On this Heisme.
You will taste justice.
Oh yeah.
Someone get him healed up.
Let's pass, and then Hulkenberg will Knight's Proclamation. Declaration Proclamation.
I have my method.
Okay, go on. Go on then.
Captain's on his last legs. Someone get him healed
I
up.
call upon royal power within.
How about it?
Stroll, your speed's down.
You better be sure.
We better be sure.
Let's
Okay.
try this.
Use the fairy dust.
Plus neat.
My thanks.
Alright.
Neither timid nor arrogant.
Blade in hand. I stand waiting.
Oh man, I wouldn't have seen that. I was
Nothing.
yeah, no. Even when I pulled up the thing, I don't think I would have just kind of like, no, there's nothing here. Anyways, it's so obvious once you know it.
Moving slower. Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
It's okay.
Come on,
We can do
Stroll,
this.
aim
Counting on you.
better.
Your speed's down.
Strike me if you dare. Only a flesh wound.
I show no mercy.
Am I?
Where am I? Oh no.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like
Sword
this.
master.
Oh
No,
shoot.
not this.
Oh, Hulkenberg.
Blunder. Let us clean up this mess.
Okay, gold attack,
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Wasn't my task?
skills. synthesis. Noted. Yeah, you know,
Take this!
go for it,
In
Hulk.
the name of justice. All yours.
I actually think you passed just so I can heal myself up.
This'll do.
Slash!
Is that all? Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Yeah, I thought like
She can't use
because
things like this.
there were some times where one would like jump up and I was like, "Oh, that's the real one." But then I was like, "No, no, 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 no." I guess that one was just finishing its attack animation or something.
Wasn't my task?
All right.
Right there!
Blunder.
Let's make an end of it.
All right.
Let's do this.
This is it.
All right, we took him out.
The fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Nice.
That'll do.
And we took his lunch money. I love that.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
No, the monster got you.
You're saying you were framed?
That you were trying to
This case
hunt.
even reached the capital, you know. Why
Hunter
would anyone
becomes
pin such
prey.
horrors on an innocent man?
Welcome back.
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me?
Oh.
They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
That is so sad.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
He's the culprit. Duh.
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think
I think it's Morris.
Do you?
Like
No.
I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we'll listen.
No, we don't think you're lying.
You're a strange lot.
When I saw Heismay, I thought he would be the sort of cute mascot character, you know? Like, oh, we'll have Heismay plushies. But no, he's like an old man who's had like a wife and kids at one point.
Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
You know, I was thinking about plushies and stuff. And like how you have like character plushies, like I could see them making plushies of all these guys. But it's like, would I actually have them hanging around? I don't know. I'm very particular.
And My god, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Oh, that foul smell is because
Don't remind me.
I don't know. It'll take a lot for me to get like character plushies. Yeah, but I don't know. Something about them, they don't feel as like nice because they have. Hang on a moment. Okay, this is like a perfect kind of example. Because, you know, I think plushies need to be... Oh, not the Heist Maze. Here you go. Here are Hololive plushies. And if you look at this like material, it's just like this fabric that's sort of stapled onto their round heads. You know what I mean? And that's not as cool, I think, as... Hang on. As like a creature plushie. Or like a stuffed bear. Or something like that. I like those plushies a lot more, and I'm more willing to get those. Okay, well, this guy is sold out, but this is a Frogbert plushie, and I could, you know, see this on the bed, but I couldn't really see these guys on the bed on the left. So this one, these make me happy, and these are like, yeah, they're cool. Yeah, these are just to support the talents. This is something I'd have around and hang out with and like squeeze every once in a while. You know what I mean? It's like the one on the right here, it feels much more. I like this vibe way more than the one on the left. Don't get me wrong, I think the left ones are cool as well, but I could see them making metaphor plushies and it would look like the ones on the left and less so like the ones on the right. Like if they do make one, there's the tooth character in this game. I think that would be cool. Hold on. Metaphor tooth. Whoops. I mean metaphor Refantazio tooth. I could definitely see them making a plushie out of this guy, and then I would actually consider it. But I don't really buy plushies like that. But I would consider it. You know what I mean? But then it's like, oh, you'd actually kind of have to know it. Know the game to get it. It's like, what? Why does he have a plushie of like a cracked cavity-filled tooth? No, it's from a game, okay? You don't get it. So yeah. So if I were ever to make a plushie, you know what kind I would be going for.
Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heisme. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsmen yet.
But some people buy plushies just to display, you know? So I kind of get that.
What are we going to do with Heisme tonight?
But still, I
We
don't
can't
know.
exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on. You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
And if you get a big flan plushie, you can stick things on top of it. It'll be like, you know, you can put other plushies on top. Or you could get like hats. That would be cool. Or maybe tiny keychains and magnets. I think those would work perfectly fine. And you know what I was thinking? Hey. Okay. This is top secret, okay? But I've been thinking maybe one of these days I'm a plate of flan right now. But I was thinking, what if I had staff who would carry me. And then they have the I was thinking about one day if I were to ever to have like a human sort of model. Oh, I guess you can't see it. It's kind of if I ever were to have like a humanoid model-ish, it would be staff holding me. Like this plate of flan. And they'd be like dressed nice because they're supposed to be servers in a restaurant. Oh, I kind of something like that. The bite. I don't know. I think it's kind of iconic that there's a little chunk missing.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better
We'll
us
see.
than
I don't
risking
know.
our
That's
candidate, I suppose.
That's a future conversation.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
We're gonna have to wrap it. Oh. It's a long story.
It's a long story.
It is even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. Still, I suppose I can see why they'd put their trust in you. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me.
Yeah, he's an
No
old
telling
man.
if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
What's the life expectancy of these guys?
This is all jolly cheerful.
5
And I'm gonna be
days.
stuck between these
Oh,
two
I'm an
goats all
old
night.
man. Oh God, he's 4 days
Don't
old.
blame me, lad. You volunteered.
He had a kid
Those
day
are some
2.
sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
Is that mean? Is that racist? I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
Hey,
It's just that. Oh man, I almost called him a rodent. But I'm saying like, rodents and marsupials and stuff. They're smaller creatures. Their life expectancy isn't that much. Speaking of, I looked up the life expectancy of like a teacup pig. And while they do grow pretty big, or like a mini pig, they only grow up to like 5 years or something like that. Compared to a normal pig that could live up to like 8 years or whatever. Wait, I entirely missed the plot of what was going on. Okay, so are we just going back to the town? Wait, we're in town. Oh, we're just resting up. Okay, they made it easy for me. What information you got? King of Den? Learn about the enemy imps. Well, we're already done with that. Learn about what goods are sold in Chimera. Ingredients on Martira. Wait, can we hop out for a sec? Okay, no, I guess not. Elegant performer.
Young man, hey.
I can tell just by the look in your eyes. Sir, you must be a traveler, aren't you? If I'm correct, then please tell me of the place you've been. Then for a pittance of this 250 reeves, I can bring your travels to life through my music. Oh.
Then...
Yeah, play some music. Come on.
Pleased to hear that.
Then I have but one question. Across the whole of your travels, which locale has etched itself into the forefront of your memory? Wait, can we replay that? What is that voice line? Oh. Its main street is lined with luxurious ooh, and beyond that lies a bustling ooh. I'm done. I'm sorry. Lively marketplace. I bet that's so irritating to hear. Watching over the lively city at the Grand Cathedral, I'm actually getting embarrassed. Yet, as majestic as it is, there are places where the prestigious gaze of sanctism does not reach.
Let me perform for you.
A city of glory unlike anywhere else in the world, where the dazzling, vivid lights cast shadows on the deepest darkness. Now, listen to my song. What a beautiful melody. Oh, it's the Grand Trad music, just really good. As I listened to the performance, I thought about all I'd seen. Interesting. Can we tell him thank you? Do you want to hear more? I'm busy. Alright, next time. Okay, after we've cleared this area, we gotta get a music number from him again. That's awesome. Wait, how do I get to my room? Okay, here we go. Flower. I wonder if these rustic flowers were gathered from somewhere nearby. They smell great. Yeah, let's drink from the pitcher. Oh. What the heck? 20 magla? Hey, I'm not complaining. Let's rest. And then I betcha, top 10 secrets of Metaphor Refantazio. You can get extra magla by drinking the water next to your bedroom. You can drink that stagnant water that's been sitting there for ages. And you get magla. 20.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heisme behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later.
Heisme?
We also
Okay.
need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
I think Barden is chill though.
Oh,
He
wait.
seems really cool.
Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Uh-oh.
Wait, but Heisme's in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick.
If Heisme's in there, and we're out here, and the kids went missing, well, where's the caveman? It's Morris. It's gotta be Morris, right? Oh my god, why is he drunk out of his gourd?
Speak, man. Are you alright? Where's Heisme?
That blush is crazy.
Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Neuris, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Well, Heisme was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow. What?
Oh no.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it! Ah!
Oh, High Space still
Now,
here?
what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it. He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Does he
He
drive like?
doesn't drink and drive, does he?
Yeah, he doesn't, does he? Oh wait, give me one moment. Give me. Okay, we're back real quick. Whew. Yeah, that was quick. I just was called to be reminded, hey, did you go to pay that utility bill yet? No, I didn't, not yet.
Dare touch a single drop
I'll
on the
do it
road, I'll
in like an
swap the
hour.
runners back myself.
Cause I gotta get ready after this.
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heismay was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot out.
What's all this about frightening Eurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized.
You can recognize people by their
If it had
footsteps.
anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else.
Uh-oh.
Children's shoes.
Oh my god.
It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
Huh.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Wow, he's kind of the
Bring it
Giga
before the
Chad,
very man
no?
responsible for the bounty on your head.
So
I
cool.
trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh, all this talk about missing kids and stuff. I bet it's
Whatever
tough
the
on
case,
him.
let's
Oh
meet with
man.
Barden.
Yeah, let's meet with Barden.
Well,
It's this
I
guy.
say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
It's Morris.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
Yeah, because we weren't supposed to survive.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Barden is too straightforward. There is no
Before
way
that,
that
I want
he's,
to
you know.
ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
one of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Ooh, yeah, you
Is
tell
this
him.
true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Oh
Is
my
there a
god.
problem here?
Joanna.
May I interrupt?
Joanna's fabrics.
No problem, Mom.
Sorry, I'm so capitalism pilled. I only think of people's names as a product placement. Huh? What? What's up?
That? Did you hear it, lad?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
Huh?
He's gone.
Heismay!
Find him. Secure the exits. Don't let him escape.
Wait, what? Hey, he didn't fill us out or anything like
Nowhere
that?
to be found. What's gotten into Heismay?
Oh
I got the
god.
impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
Yeah.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command.
I agree.
He framed Heismay with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be.
Uh-oh.
And there's also those footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Nurus is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see.
I mean, you kind of see it a mile away, but it's like,
Are you
it's still
coherent
interesting.
yet?
What are they gonna do
I
now?
didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. No, I saw something. It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heismay.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heismay's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Yeah, something's off. No good. They said they haven't found Heismay yet, so they can't remove the blockade from the gate. Sounds like he's got them on a wild goose chase.
Why?
What of our plan then? Should we just sneak in? Ho there! Over here. That sounds like
Evidently.
Tiz coming from over there. Is he calling for us? Huh? Heisme? What is Heisme with you? The guard at the gate said they'd not found him yet. I'm the captain of the guard, and I have a responsibility to know the truth, to know and uphold it. That's all it is about.
What folly.
Could have avoided all this trouble if you just lopped my head off to the start. Oddballs, a lot of you. Why did you run off so suddenly?
Truth is,
I had some investigating inside. The moment Lady Joanna cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child's scream. And Lady Joanna is, well, she is childless. Whatever you heard, it cannot have been her own family. No child could get into such heavily guarded castle unnoticed. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. My money's on Morris being the weasel. He lied to our faces about trying to get us to walk into human jaws.
Absurd.
Morris? No, that's absurd. I could not suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, would you help me put an end to this evil? I have nobody else to turn to. Of course. After all, if we can't use our heads for the competition, we'll need a replacement anyway. Win it. Right, Flanley?
Huh?
Of course we'll help you.
I'm in your debt.
And so?
What will I be eating today? I think since I'm gonna have to be out and about and busy and throwing away, going to the landfill and all that stuff, because we got stuff we really need to throw away. And there's a paying the water bill and stuff. For Christmas, I got a Chipotle gift card for $50. And so I'm gonna make some good use out of that. Gonna get myself the burrito, and I'm gonna get myself maybe the guac and chips. Who knows? It's $50. You know, I'm gonna splurge a little today, or maybe not. I think I still have food around here, or maybe I will. Who knows? Did you know, recently I was drawing one of my characters, Nomad. You're familiar? And I was thinking to myself that I would love to be sponsored by Costco one day. You know? I don't want to be like the Costco guys. But, you know, guys, I think that's a little too much. Y'all, they're doing a little too much. But I would love to be sponsored by Costco. That's my dream. But it's not like I do Costco content or anything like that. That would warrant that. But I'm just thinking about how sweet that would be. Or Icy or something. Maybe I want to draw like some promotional stuff for them. Or, you know, be commissioned to do some promotional stuff for Icy. That would be amazing. Or, I don't know. Anyways. Or maybe I'll think about it so much and it'll manifest itself into the world. And then I'll be able to do that. Yeah. I've been drawing more Nomad recently. And her shtick is that... Wait, I can... Let me see if I actually sent it to my to myself. Her shtick is that she lives in the real world after being transported, a changeling. It's like a reverse isekai where she's in our world and she loves Pokemon and Costco dogs. What the? And so one day, I'm uploading the image to my Discord so I can grab it here. And if you don't know about a changeling, it's that they can be any humanoid that they can see, basically. They can change their face at will. And okay, how about we move to the theater? It's already let's move all this out of the way. Goodbye more. Then I'll show you a picture of Nomad that I've been working on. Nomad Puggy. Grr. Grr. Oh, it's a big picture. What the heck? I didn't expect this to be so Wumbo sized. And I got another image. There you go. She's got a Game Boy SP. She plays Fire Red and Emerald. And because she has the ability to change forms, I thought it was very, very cool if her favorite Pokemon, her partner Pokemon, was a Ditto, who was able to change form. But you can tell it's hers because one of his eyeballs is missing. Even though I don't know how that would work for a Ditto, or one of his dots. But you know how Ditto is able to change in any form, but they still have like the dot eyeball? Like they still have the same eyes? I thought that was cool to keep the right eye is just a circle, and then the left one is an X. Thank you for gassing me up. But yeah. And then I have this big grand idea here where she's going to go on like adventures and she's going to eat Costco dogs. And eventually 100 chapters down the line, I'll finally get a Costco sponsorship. Which means it has to be good content. But anyways, that's another one of my dreams. Is to 1, make a plushie, and 2, sponsored by Costco. What's going on here? Oh, right. There's a kidnapping. Right under the lady's mansion. That's bold. Okay, let's get to work then. We should be able to get there from the Blind Well Alley at the end of the Catarackers Road. I've got to return to my post, but I'm counting on all of you. Does that mean we have Heisme as a squad member now? A well leading to an underground channel.
What is it?
Wow. Okay, let's see. How much time we got here? I don't know why you're talking about gas. 93 type. I don't know what's going on there. A Taco Bell sponsorship? You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan of Taco Bell. Okay? I'll say it. I'm a fan. But the one time that I wanted to try out their cantina, oh yeah, the 93 type. Yeah, we don't take 87. The one time I tried their cantina chicken, which was a new menu item and everything, with the red cabbage and stuff like that, I had a terrible stomach ache. My tummy hurt so bad after that cantina chicken. But when I eat the other stuff, the ground slop that they keep in the barrel for weeks on end and then scoop out some for your taco, I have no issue digesting that. So I don't know what's going on. I thought the nice fresh cantina chicken, nah, I bet that also stays in the barrel for a week. But these days, I haven't eaten Taco Bell in a while now. But I would not be opposed to getting some more. Also, they have the Baja Blast Freeze. I think that's kind of goated. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever it works. Because I know the machine works, but the people on duty don't want to clean it. So they just say it don't work. Dang. Yeah, I need to eat, I guess I need to eat grosser food. I need to eat grosser food to build my immunity.
Let's go.
We must help them. I wish we'd be able to swap out stuff on him. Well, it's fine. He's not a follower yet, so. The rotting waterway? McDonald's? I don't be eating McDonald's like that, though. You know who does eat McDonald's? Germa.
Ready?
I've been watching a lot of Germa recently. He's so funny. He's still got it. He's always so entertaining.
However,
He's such a cool guy too.
Yep, we're safe here.
All right. I feel like I will stop. Wait. Actually, hang on. I shouldn't start this dungeon because this is a whole castle. It's a dungeon. I should not. Yeah. Get me out of here. Oh no, I'm stuck in here. Okay. Well, next save point, I'm gonna stop because I do need to go take care of that utility bill. And oh, why don't you do it online? Well, I wanted to do it online, but it's not quite working out, is it?
Already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dinner.
Oh yeah, McDonald's does the ice cream machine. That's so classic. Or like if the gas station is like, yeah, sorry, our bathroom doesn't work. Bro, I know your bathroom works. You just don't want to clean it after your shift.
Please. Help.
Jesus.
The child yet lives.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. And that means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Oh my god, they have doggies.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
Oh no, that's not the monster.
Further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make a meal of it.
What the
What's
heck?
been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
And why only the
Why?
kids?
Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
Oh,
You kidnap children for money.
that's so
You
messed
utter
up.
scum.
But we saw it
This
coming.
from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You foil!
No, 'tis true in part.
Oh, hi, May.
Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
O lodestar, who falters in memory, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose. My choice is already made.
I got chills.
You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
Where did that tree branch come from? We're underground. No, it's chill. It's chill. Don't think about it. Oh my god, he's so cool. He's Batman.
I am Haisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight!
What is this creature? He's got a sack on his head. Whoa, it's actually kind of sick though, the front part.
Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
Go! Rip them apart!
These 3 doggies.
On guard!
Alright. I bet he's faster than all of us.
Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiends!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
That's what I like to hear. He says, what is he? A thief. The higher agility, the higher success rate. What do these guys have to steal?
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Alright, rewind.
Now accept your fate.
Dark?
Rancor!
Nope.
Can't afford to hold back.
Thief. Alright.
Slash!
Are you prepared?
Are you prepared?
Hit their weak points. Keep it up, Stroll.
Beautiful stuff.
Nice!
You hit their weakness.
It's magic
That's
night!
your opening, Captain.
Freeze!
Let
Boom.
us clean up this mess. Witness our strength.
To want and remove buff
I
effects.
must stay calm. Face me!
Can he? Yeah, forget.
I can't afford to hold back.
Oh, I was
After me.
thinking.
Let's
Oh,
do this!
let's see if we can't take him out.
This is it.
Then we only got 1 dog to worry about.
It's okay. We can do
Ooh,
this.
and an extra turn counter. Which I can ice. My magic actually does not do that much. It's- Ooh, guard duty. That's so goated.
Been burned. If she gets hit, she's in big
Let
trouble.
justice prevail!
Hulkenberg got them right
You
in their
think
weak
now
spot.
accept your fate.
Can we steal
I'll
from
be
these guys?
taking that.
Ooh, a fire fang.
I shall fight as no holding back. Be frozen.
That is beautiful. That's so cool. Yeah, I like the thief skill a lot. But I need high agility for it to work. Huh.
Stop.
Oh, what the heck?
Damn. The bastard got away.
But the children are safe.
Thank
Good.
goodness.
You saved them, Haisme.
Oh, yes.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain.
Oh, it might be the lady herself.
From the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Baden for now.
Ooh, our popularity. Okay, yeah.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We can't thank you enough.
We're grateful to you
Thanks
too.
to your help too.
Yeah.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
Yeah.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay up late.
Uh-oh. No objections.
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
You know, I found in my car these high chews that I did not buy myself. They just appeared on the ground of my car. And it's a high chew fantasy mix where this flavor is blue raspberry. And I'm very interested to eat it. Because where did it come from? It's a fantasy mix? And it's a blue raspberry?
I too have a score that needs settling.
That's so
I cannot let these atrocities
cool.
continue. Especially not in my name.
Speaking of blue raspberry, you could go to your nearest icy dealership and get yourself a nice blue raspberry icy. Perfect for a nice winter day like today. Hey, take as long as you need. It's not melting anytime soon.
I believe in you.
Nice, we got Heisme.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days.
I'm still workshopping the sponsorship, guys. It's okay, I've got plenty of time.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I left Heisme to calm down a little. Yeah, all this talk about missing kids. Okay, we have a save spot. Perfect time for us to end. And hey, we did so much today. We found Heisme, we recruited a whole dude on our side. Learned of his backstory and learned of a plot including the church and a high sanctoress. So that's a good day's work right there. And then now I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm supposed to draw Heisme. And oh my god, I didn't put the Christmas tree down. I was talking about it earlier in earlier streams that I should take down this Christmas tree. Oh man. I haven't done it yet. But I will. Next stream. Oh, speaking of next stream, this completely passed my mind, but I'm thinking about taking a little metaphor break for the next stream this week. it's probably going to be a little horror game, a little spooky game. And I don't know what yet, but by tonight, I will have a schedule. Or like the next stream scheduled. It's probably going to be on Thursday or Friday or something like that. Maybe Wednesday if I'm feeling it. Who knows? But yeah, I'll have that figured out. So next stream won't be Metaphor. It'll be a short one-off game that I'll be able to finish in one setting. Or I might start Disillusion ST. But you know what? I was thinking, once I figure out how to make like the Twitch thing work, that I would actually stream that on Twitch and play Disillusion ST there. Right? And then I'll hop back here, finish Metaphor, continue, or whatever. Because I still feel like we have a ton more game left. And I think also, I have an idea of like just playing the main story beats here. So if there's like side quests and bond ranks and stuff, I am gonna do that on my own, and then I'll get back to you, probably just give you a little summary of what happened. And then if some story stuff happens again, then I'll probably just save, and then we'll continue off. But then that's kind of hard to figure out, because sometimes story stuff happens without them telling you. You know, there's no like indication that, oh, something big is going to happen on this day. So we'll see. I don't know. Well, if it's like I just need to grind levels and stuff, and I know I'm just going to be in a dinky area full of Goldborn again, then I'll just, you know, I'll do it. But yeah, just a lot of stuff I'm planning. Very excited for. Thinking about how I'm going to grab that Costco sponsorship. And the icy one. Who knows? Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hope you have a great rest of the day. And take care, as always. Bye now.